Hey bitches, welcome back to another episode of Confessionals. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about dating. I haven't talked about dating in a while. Yeah, it's been some time, and I'm going to talk about it today because I find myself in quite a predicament. I have been in no, I'm going to air out all my laundry, but I've been in this predicament for some time, for a lengthy amount of time. I'm ready for marriage, but I'm attracted to nobody. I'm sure that there are people that relate to this, especially the girls. But yeah, am I super ready for marriage? Like 100,000%? No. But I'm definitely ready to meet my husband. I'm ready for that. Doesn't mean I'm ready to get married in a year or anything like that, but I'm ready to meet him and to get that journey started. That's basically what I'm ready for. But the pickle that I find myself in is that I'm currently attracted to nobody. Nobody, nobody, nobody. And it's tough. It's been like this for a while. It's been like this since I don't know, May of last year. Yeah. Um yeah, I had a breakup in 2024, and then I dated somebody who was more of like a palate cleanser. I did like him out like for a week. I was really obsessed with him for a week. Um, but this, it's just, sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes things just don't work out. I did go on a date with another guy during that time frame. That date was not that it was bad, it was just like guy was just not for me. And that is all I've had. That is all I've had is like just the palate cleanser. That's it. And after that, I just went celibate. I focused on my mental health. I mean, I was already doing that, but I just went, I just continued that without a guy in the picture. And I plan to move to New York, and I'm here. And God bless New York. So many beautiful men here, so many men with money, so much better than LA. But I will say, my discernment has been really good. It's been great. It's been great. I have nothing to complain about other than the fact that, I mean, and this is not even really a complaint, but this is why I'm not attracted to anybody. And I'm sure there's people that relate to this. But when I see a guy, especially a good looking one, that I could be attracted to because they are really good looking, they look well dressed, whatever. As soon as I see a person like that, this happens not just with men with dating, but with anybody. Lately, as soon as I see a person, I'm burpy. If you see me on video and I'm like breathing hard, it's because I'm drinking a Coke. But anyway, as soon as I see somebody, as soon as I lay eyes on them, within seconds, I already know everything. I already know everything that I need to know. I already know all their insecurities. I know the way that they're reading whatever the situation. It's like my mind just goes chat GPT on their personalities. So when it comes to dating, when it comes to guys, as soon as I see a cute guy, I'm like, oh no. Like I already get a download of this is not a good guy. Like he's bad. Like I literally get straight up downloads of this is a really bad person. um and it gets confirmed sometimes, like when they talk to me, or I was at this bar with my friend, and there was not that many cute guys at this bar, but we did see one, and we were both like, oh, that guy's cute. And immediately I told her, oh no, he's a douchebag, he's bad. And then we bumped into him at the elevator, and him and his friends were just like straight up negging us immediately. And I'm like, wow, what a delight, what a surprise. It's not like I already knew this, right? I already know everything. So what that does is that just my filtration system is so good that nobody ends up on the other side. Nobody ends up on the clean side because it's just, my discernment is that good, which is a blessing, right? It's a blessing. Um, but it can be a little bit tough to date when there's nobody that makes it through your filtration system. The good thing about that is that once people make it, once guys start making it into the through the filtration system, through my discernment, the experiences are going to be generally good, hopefully, right? So, yeah. Yeah, that's been my life right now. I do feel very grounded. I do feel really confident. Like I mentioned this before, but in 2023, I practiced dating and I was very, very rough around the edges where I just made a lot of mistakes and I knew that was going to happen because it's my first time really intentionally dating. And I knew that I had a lot of issues that I hadn't, like I had to go through that dating era to fix my issues. Like I wasn't going to go with no issues. I had to go with the issues, make the mistakes, refine myself, take a break and then go back. And now I'm going back with my issues no longer there. Like not that I'm aware of, right? Um I guess I'll find out. I guess I'll find out once I'm there. But I do feel very grounded. I feel like I'm gonna about to run the strictest fucking program that's ever been ran. And I'm actually really excited about that. I am so excited. And I catch myself. Like I went out with my friend. There's like one or two cute guys there. And I found myself like I catch myself in my flaws so quickly. There was this event and one of the gay guys there was telling the cute guy like, "Oh, you should buy her ticket." And I was drunk, so I wasn't completely processing this right, but now with a sober mind I can process it. I found myself in that moment wanting him to buy it and actually like kind of clinging on to that. Not because I wanted to, well, I did want to go to the event, but it was more so like, just so, I could have a little, so I could at least have one boyfriend, in my pocket because I want at least five. I'm running a reality show and the best one's gonna make it, but I wanted at least like a little cute, fun one, right? And I found myself a little bit too tied up to that idea of him getting me this ticket and like pursuing me instead of just like, who cares, bro? Granted, I was drunk and I literally let go of it immediately. As soon as I caught it, boom, let go. So that is another good thing is that I can catch myself in these negative mental loops or mini obsessions and then just let it go. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to start dating because whether I'm dating somebody seriously or it's just fun, which I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I mean, who knows? I mean, who knows? Um, the thing about the fun flings, is that as a woman, you have to be in control. You absolutely have to be in control for it to be fun for both people, for the guy and the girl, if the guy's cool. Because if the girl's in control the whole time, it could just be like if the guy's cool and the woman is in control, that's the perfect combination. If the girl is cool and the guy's in control, the girl's not cool. She's just playing it cool. So the real way that a casual relationship works is if the girl is in control and the guy's cool with it. And also, it just those things also don't last. They never last for me. Like they always kind of start as I've never really had a real casual thing. They always just kind of start as like dating and then they fizzle out. And then I just say, "Oh, that was kind of casual," because it never amounted to anything. But yeah, I'm definitely open to the casual stuff as long as it'll be rare though. Like a guy has to be a great casual person and those are even more rare than boyfriends. They're so rare because I want to be treated like a girlfriend. And then not want to be with the guy. You know what I mean? Like it just depends. I have one person in mind that would be perfect for this, but we'll see. That would be like somebody that's recycled. Um, but yeah, other than that, I'm ready for my husband. I'm ready for my husband and may the best one win. May the best one win. I have realized though that I have to be so intentional with this. I literally like when I go out to bars, I force myself to look around. And then when I look around, that's when I get the downloads of information of this guy's not good, this guy has these issues, these guy like I get that with everybody, but when I'm intentionally looking for a cute guy, it's just more because I'm actually trying to see through that person. But yeah, I'm gonna try something else that's not just going out because bars in New York have a lot of beautiful, good-looking men, a lot of rich men too. But with these downloads that I get, damn, these bitches are ass. Like they suck. But at least they're nice to look at. Like in LA, they were ugly, they were chopped and they were ass. So at least here they're nice to look at. But I mean, that doesn't really do anything for me, honestly. Like it does a little bit. It makes the outing a little bit cooler. I just feel more womanly, being surrounded by beautiful people. But like for dating wise, it doesn't really do much. So yeah, I'm gonna be intentional and go to things that will be a little bit more fruitful and rewarding in this dating venture. Go to fun activities that, not necessarily more wholesome, but I'm somewhere where I'm more likely to find cool people, cool like-minded people. But yeah, this is my mini episode, just my current dating. I don't want to characterize it as a struggle because it's not a struggle. Like I don't even like I'm so at peace. I'm so fucking at peace with not dating, not having sex. Like it is so damn peaceful and it is great and it is always every time I do this, it's great. Every time that I go through my celibacy phase, it's great. But a girl's gotta eat too. And it's getting to that point also. So yeah. That's where I'm at. Who can relate? I do notice that in New York, people here date a lot. A lot. They go on so many dates. And I guess they don't have the same downloads that I'm getting because I'm like, where are y'all finding all these people? I'm not on dating apps and I'm refused to get on them. It's just been there, done that, did it for a short period, served its purpose, and now it's goodbye. I want to meet somebody organically. I want to do things on my terms. Not necessarily taking control of like how I meet people, but more so letting go. Like part of not having dating apps for me is not to close a door, but to let go and let the universe arrange things how it's supposed to be arranged. And yeah, like I don't need it's so crazy because I'm ready for marriage. Well, I'm ready to meet my husband. That's a more accurate thing to say. I'm ready to meet my husband, but I'm also like having so much fun just like this, single, and I'm so happy and I'm really grateful that I can be happy like this. That I can actually be alone without dating, like zero dating. A lot of people say that they can be alone and then they're over here they're serial daters. They'll just be having situationships or getting partners from partner to partner to partner. And that's not alone. That's not actually being alone. That's just like superficial. But I am grateful that I can actually be alone and that I enjoy it a lot, that I enjoy my own company. And I'm grateful that I'm getting excited about dating and not being alone. So, like, anything is cool, anything is fun, and that is the way that I'm approaching things. So, yeah, hopefully, you know, I find my husband soon, or at least some boyfriends while I get to him. But yeah, anyways, that concludes today's mini episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.